Welcome back, and the rupee closed the day at its lowest ever, hitting 53.97 to the dollar. For more on the currency, let's go across to Abhishek Goenka. He is CEO, India Forex Advisors, and he joins us on a phone line from Mumbai. Abhishek, hi, welcome to the show. How have you seen the rupee closing today? I mean, of course, there were lots of cues which were putting pressure onto the rupee, but how do you look at the closing?
I think it's good. I mean, the rupee is definitely giving us an idea that this time probably RBI may not be able to protect the level of 54. I mean, last 2-3 times we have seen the level close to 54 and selling coming up. But this time I think it's definitely going to break the 54.30 levels, which was the previous high, and maybe head towards the 55 next.
Abhishek, there have been reports that RBI did come into the markets at 53.90 kind of levels. Would you say that tomorrow that could be an expectation as soon as the markets open, because we're just 3 paisa away from 54?
I think RBI has done its bit in the last couple of interventions. So I think now probably there could be a fresh level where RBI is going to come in between. The resources are getting limited every time. You know, they have been using quite a number of tools in the market. And I think now they are also kind of prepared that probably the rupee internal macroeconomics will actually going to take the rupee towards 55.
Abhishek, today was really a recipe because you had the stock markets going down, the inflation on the higher side, the sentiment that RBI may not be able to cut interest rates in the near future. So looking at that, as you pointed out, we might be looking at further lows, but what range do you have in mind?
See, for the short term, we are looking at a range of 53 to 54, 55. That's probably a range of around a month or so. And probably on a medium term, we are looking at a range of around 52 to 55 again. You know, that's for like 3.5 months kind of a time frame. So I think the range is going to be probably on the weaker bias, and any levels we get in form of the corrections or dips because of policy measures or because of international currency movements or any positive factor which can affect rupee, then I think that ranges could be taken as good levels to go long US dollar for the importers who are actually bleeding in the market.
Abhishek, also, where do you see the euro going? That's another concern because that currency has been falling to 4-month lows. That's how it's trading today. How do you look at the dollar and the euro moves?
Manisha, we have always maintained a stronger dollar and a weaker euro, and I will still maintain that. Euro is going towards the 125. You know, now it was in the range of 129 to 134 kind of a band for quite some time. And since now the band of 1.29 has got broken, I think, and the news of Greece going out of Eurozone, that sort of speculation is building up. So I think Euro is going towards 125 soon.
And since the money is flowing into the dollar index, what kind of range do you have for that?
Dollar index, we're looking at 82 and maybe higher in the next 3 to 4 months. If we expect the Euro to go down close to 125, I think we'll be able to meet our target of 82 plus levels in dollar index.
So while the money is flowing into the dollar index, Abhishek, where do you think fresh shorts can be created even now? The commodities have been falling, the commodity currencies ditto, and most of the other Asian currencies also have seen a very sharp decline.
I think the current scenario where we are seeing risk aversion everywhere, I think we need to maintain shorts on everything apart from dollar. I think dollar is going to be a clear winner in 2012.
All right, Abhishek, we'll let you go at that. Thank you so much for joining us. So watch out for further depreciation for the Indian rupee. As Abhishek is pointing out, you might look at 54 breaching tomorrow and making further lows for the Indian rupee. Let's also get an international perspective on rupee then.